So tell me your daily routine during Navratra. How you manage? How do you manage your work from morning to till night?
Ma'am, firstly, so I have to work a lot. I have to do puja during this time, like 1 hour and 1 and 2 hours, because there are Saptasati part I was
Yes.
doing during Vrat. And
Shaptati Path, Durga Chalisa, and along with that Durga
uh,
Aarti. So it usually takes 1 hour.
yes, ma'am. And the Bhagwan Ji ko nilana and other takes it's 1.5 hour usually takes it.
Yes, yes.
That puja. And firstly, I wake up and doing the clean safai of our house. Then I take bath and puja. And I was free. Then I doing study and other things. Not a very uh, clumsy timetable of mine. I'm doing study
So
from
at
home.
what time do you usually go to bed? At what time you hit the same?
Ma'am, actually, I'm on, you can say night owl. So
Oh,
these time these time I go to bed on 11:30 and 12. Usually I go to bed on 3 or 4 o'clock this time.
oh my God. You
Um,
know that here in it's we are not allowed to wake up. And nowadays I go to bed early, very early. I think 9:30 p.m. and I got up early in the morning around 3:30 and maybe 4. The time
that's
when you
why,
go to
ma'am.
sleep, at that time I just wake up.
Yes, ma'am. And this my timetable is so bad. My mom lots of time she scolded me. Okay, improve your timetable. But ma'am, I'm not able to do that because I'm a night owl. I can study at night only. At
But
the day,
I
I
don't
had
know, it's
lots of
not my
thoughts
cup of
in.
tea. To be honest, I'm just telling you, it's not my cup of tea to just keep me awake for the whole night, just like you. I don't know
Ma'am,
why
it's
when I have food, especially when I have food around 8:30 or 7:30, maybe sometime. So after 1 hour, I just feel sleepy, and then I just go to bed. How much I'm
now
trying to make myself awake, but I can't. I can't do it.
uh, it's become habit of mine. Maybe that's why.
Yes. But I think, according to the schedule, night is for taking rest and daytime is for working.
Yes, ma'am. I had scolded lots of time, but I'm not able to manage all these things.
Okay.
Uh, At day I had lots of thoughts in my mind. मतलब इधर उधर चलता रहता है मेरा.
In the daytime means in the morning time when you get up. When do you get up?
I'm 7:30, 7 or 7:30,
Okay. So how do you
and
manage to miss your sleep hours only 3 or 4 hours?
ma'am, I used to
Is it
sleep.
sufficient for you? Don't you
No,
feel
ma'am.
lethargic in the daytime?
Ma'am, on the in noon, I used to sleep 1.5 hours,
Means you take nap.
and yes, ma'am, I take nap, and
Okay.
all these things managed. Uh, actually, my dad is retired army officer, so 7:30 is a good time for me at the morning, and
Okay.
all these things should be managed and balanced according to my dad. Ma'am, you can say that, and at my house, it's all time regular martial law like that. कि ये चीज यही होनी चाहिए वो चीज वही होनी चाहिए यहाँ से वहां बिल्कुल नहीं होनी चाहिए तो वो that army वाला rule always regulated our home.
Oh, you should be punctual.
I should be, but I'm not able to do.
I think punctuality, in order to make ourselves kind of improve, kind of a person who always does his work on the time. Punctuality is must. We should learn this
Yes, ma'am.
rules and
Actually, ma'am,
regulations. We were taught in
yes,
our
ma'am.
school, but in our school we didn't focus on all these things.
If I focused on my school time in these all things, so I'm not a struggling student.
Yeah. So, what do you think, according to you, for us, means in the morning time after getting up? So do you also prefer doing yoga and some exercises for your health or
Yes,
meditation?
ma'am. Not so much time. 20 minutes or 30 minutes. I do exercise because my weight is so putting up, and uh, it's that I don't think I can do. And yes, I had lots of work in my home, like jharu pocha and this. So it can
Okay.
manage my exercise. It would be manage my exercise on all these things. So
So you are doing exercises.
yes, ma'am. Thoda bahut, not so much, little,
Okay. But I
20 or
think
30 minutes.
despite doing your exercises, you should prefer yoga, because yoga is very good for us, for our health as well as for our mental health, because it keeps us flexible, our body flexible, as well as to maintain every muscle of
Yes.
our body, every organ, especially when we do some yoga. Especially there are some kind of yoga like Sashank yoga, and there is Shirshasana and Sarvangasana. These kind of yoga asanas are very important for our brain, because it
Uh,
maintains the flow of blood to our head.
Nowadays, I'm trying to do meditation, and I am able to do it like
Actually,
15,
it's
20
also
minutes.
my problem. I have been trying to do meditation for a very long time. I have been practicing it, but I don't know why, while doing meditation, while practicing it, my focus is always go.
The same happened with me, ma'am. My focus is always here and there. So I'm practicing. Maybe it would be
And
happen.
just in I just keep start thinking about my dreams and my future, my family members. It's very difficult to manage my focus.
Yes,
So if
maybe.
you have any question, then you can ask.
No, ma'am, I don't have any question.
Okay. So what is your future goal?
Ma'am, I want to become an IPS officer, and I'm preparing for this. And
Okay.
just I'm
I think
preparing
for
for this.
becoming IPS officer, you should be fit. You're
Yes,
supposed
ma'am, I'm
to
trying.
manage your physical health as well as your mental health.
Yes, ma'am, I'm trying. That's why I'm started my exercise.
However,
And
you are so good. You are so good. However, you are so good. But we should keep working on it, because managing our health, our physical health and mental health. Is there any problem?
ma'am, my mom is there.
Okay. Say hi
She's
to
a,
the mom.
she's told you hi. And she's asking what I'm doing.
Okay. Yeah, because maintaining our physical health is very important for us, because sometimes means after 30, when
Yes, ma'am.
now you are so young, there's no doubt, but after reaching a point of age, then you feel like that your body is not that much working.
Yes, ma'am.
And yeah, you know what is my habit? During summertime, I don't do any
I'm
kind
just,
of yoga exercises. But especially in the winter time, after Navratri, then I start
what's that, ma'am?
yoga and exercises.
Yes.
Because in the daytime, just because of sweating, I don't like sweating. And
Ah,
here, yeah, especially I hate sweat, especially in my hair. It's kind of
it's
itching.
itching. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So,
Um,
अगर हम
I,
now I just want to ask some little vocabs, okay?
yes, ma'am.
जैसे हम झुक के बैठते हैं, उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Do you know?
No, ma'am. I
जैसे
don't know.
राइट नाउ अभी आप बैठे हुए, उसको हम बोलते हैं स्लाउच. डोंट स्लाउच.
Ah,
मींस कमर सीधी करके
okay.
बैठो. डोंट स्लाउच. ओके.
Okay, ma'am.
और कभी कभी हम कंधे ऐसे ऐसे करते हैं.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I don't know. I really don't know.
Shrug. Don't shrug your
Ah,
shoulders.
okay, ma'am.
Yeah. And sometimes चुटकी बजाना.
Uh, I don't remember that right now.
स्नैप. स्नैप मीन्स चुटकी बजाना.
Yeah. I know, but I remember. I don't remember that
Yeah.
right now.
ओके. और समटाइम्स कभी कभी कुछ लोगों की आदत होती है, जब वो चाय पीते हैं तो उसको सुड़ुप सुड़ुप के पीते हैं, उसको क्या बोलते हैं?
It's Slurp maybe.
यस, स्लर्प. डोंट स्लर्प.
And I really don't like this Slurp voice, and my younger brother always trying doing this.
ओके. कोई चीज
Yes.
सूंघना, कोई चीज जब हम
Smell?
सूंघते हैं.
Smell? नहीं, वो तो मैं कुछ. I don't know.
स्निफ. स्निफ.
Sniff. Yes, yes.
यस.
Sniff. Yes.
ओके. जब हम आंख मारते हैं,
It's blink.
विंक. और जब हम पलक झपकते हैं,
It's blink maybe. Not
ट्विंकल.
confirmed.
ट्विंकलिंग ऑफ आई.
Ah. Ah.
यस.
Okay.
और समटाइम जब हम उबासियां लेते हैं,
Yawn maybe.
डोजिंग.
Ah.
डोजिंग और यानिंग.
Yeah. हाँ. Yarning. Yarn. I know yarn, but not posing.
Yes. I think there are so many words. We should learn all
Lots
these.
of. Yes, ma'am. With our daily routine, we can learn lots of words.
Yes. Okay. So now I think we should wrap up this session. So if you have any question, then you can ask.
No, ma'am. Right now, I don't have any question.
Okay. Now I would like to just tell you one solution to enhance your vocabulary. What you can do whenever you learn any kind of word. Okay, whenever you come across any word, any particular word, just first it right now always have a notebook along with you and just write it down and find the meaning from the Google and try to make 3 or 4 sentences. And in the daytime, I think around 5 or 6 times, try to open that notebook and read that word and try to make cautious effort to use that particular word in your conversation, especially just like when you speak, when you practice with your brother, try to use that word.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Every time whenever you are going to speak, okay, if you are not able to recall that word, always have notebook open in front of you and try to use that word in your conversation while speaking.
Okay.
Because I
Thank
think
you so much.
if you really want to use that word, so only we have to make efforts.
Yes, ma'am. I have to make.
Because this is your passion. You want to reinforce your spoken English.
Yes, ma'am.
You should inculcate this habit and it would be helpful for you to enhance your communication skill as well, as well as your vocabulary. And I think all the best for your future and for your dream. And definitely
Thank you,
God
ma'am.
will bless you. God will help you to accomplish your dream.
Thank you so
Do you
much,
know the
ma'am.
meaning of accomplish?
Ma'am, I can understand, but I'm not able to describe.
Accomplish means sapna pura karna.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm able to understand what do you want to say, but I'm not able to describe that word.
Actually, you know, sister, means I'm just considering you as my sister, so that's why I'm telling you. Only learning words or getting their meaning, I think it's not a must for us. At least we should try to. If you want to teach your brother that same word, how would you explain it?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's why the way you express that word, because maybe sometimes we forget that particular word. Okay, so sometimes we need to find other way to express that the same word.
Yes, ma'am.
You know,
Yes.
so that's why I know that I'm not that much good, but sometimes whatever knowledge I have, I
No,
just
ma'am,
want.
you are so good.
I'm just trying my best. I'm just trying my level best.